So hey, how's it going, guys? If you're watching this video, you are probably thinking about either driving for a ride sharing platform like Uber or Lyft, or you have been driving and you just want to see what I have to say. And honestly, for me, driving part-time, I think easily, yeah, I am making about 8,000 extra income per month. So how do I do that? I think it's mainly discipline. Um, the one major thing that I've stayed away from is not to follow the money. I try to watch how I feel, my health. If I'm tired, I don't drive. If I feel like I don't want to deal with people, yeah, there's time where I don't feel like dealing with people. You won't see me on the roads. And also peak hours, and those time where, you know, if you have already been driving, you'll know that there's a certain time where uh, how much you get paid for a ride is a little bit higher. And the one I guess a lie that I think at the beginning I also believed is the longest rides are always out of the airports. Lately, I found out that that's not true. If you stay in the airport lots, you may miss out on longer ride as well. So the way you stay away from short ride is to stay out of the cities. So what I've been doing is I would just leave the house and drive from one pickup to the next pickup. And as soon as I get into a city, a major city like DC or Baltimore, for example, I will turn the app off and then leave the city, and then turn it back on. Reason behind that is I've seen myself getting very agitated when I am in a city, or you know, I feel like I'm more prone to accident, or you know, you have customers that will pretty much stop you anywhere in the middle of the streets, and you know, you're getting honked at, you know, left and right. So I don't know how some of the drivers like around DC do it, but it's very stressful to drive in the city. So especially if you're new, I would not suggest that you drive in the city unless you're very familiar with that city and you know all the ins and outs about driving in that city. So the other thing is I use both Lyft and Uber. Why do I do that? Mainly because if I am not in a city, having both up running minimize my downtime. What I mean by downtime is those time where I'm just driving around and wasting mileage, gas, and all that, and nobody's in the car. So having both app, I'm always guaranteed to have somebody in the car, to the point that I get tired and I will usually turn the app off and then head home. In my early days when I first started to drive, I have found myself in places that are way farther away from the house, you know, like an hour or two away. And I'll find myself trying to drive back early in the morning. And again, to minimize my risk, I tried and it works. So how do I do this? I just try to stay in my area. When I get, you know, pulled out to go an hour away, I will automatically try to get a ride back to the house. And for the last, I guess, couple weeks, I've been in my area and I love it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I love it. I don't, you know, by the time I'm done, I'm literally about 30 minutes away from the house. How do I end up making $1,000 each per platform? I've set at least 100 per day for myself as a challenge, and honestly, most of the day, the weekdays, I don't reach those goals unless I have decided to drive a little bit for that night, because I usually start right after work, which is around like 5:30, 6 o'clock, and I drive until like 9 o'clock at night. And if I don't drive that much, I usually make close to 80, but where I actually start making all the extra, I would say call it catch up funds, to get to my 700 and then surpass the 700 to 1,000 is when the weekend comes up from Friday through Sunday. And also I do collect all the promotions for the rides. So in a nutshell, yes, it is possible to make 8,000 for a part-time driver, driving for either Uber or Lyft. You just have to be very disciplined. Don't run yourself to the ground. Money is not worth your health or your sanity. So when you're not feeling like it, it's okay to take a break and wait until you feel like yourself again, and you get on the roads. And also one of the other things I have to add is I drive because I love driving. I love being out there, and I will stop the day that I start feeling like it's becoming very not fun anymore. So but for right now, I have been doing it for 2 years, and I enjoy every moment when I'm out there. So for the current drivers who would like to add any other notes in regard to, I don't know, income, I guess, you can comment below. I'm just telling you guys what I do. That's all. You don't have to do it, take it. You can think, it's up to you. We live in a world nowadays where we have a lot of opportunities, and you should take advantage of it. That's all. That's the only reason why I'm putting this video out. I hope it helps you understand a little bit of how to drive for either Lyft or Uber, or how to adjust your time so you're not stressing yourself out doing a ride sharing, depending on whoever you pick. Well, once again, it was good talking to you guys. If you have any ideas of any other video that you'd like to see me do, just write it down below in the comment, and we'll get back to you guys. Have a blessed one.